All Fergie's ever wanted is to be first past the post, but thanks to a horse called Rock of Gibraltar he thought he owned, his integrity has been brought into question. And now he prepares for a court battle over ownership with one of United's leading shareholders, the Irish stud farm owner John Magner. The fallout has been felt by everyone, so Saturday's match against Southampton was a welcome diversion. Louis Sahar making his debut after that dream move. He was up front with Ruud van Nistelrooy, who signed a 5-year deal this week too. Giggs and Gary Neville are still a couple of weeks off fitness, so Shea and Ronaldo continue. James Beattie was back for Southampton, but only on the bench. Gordon Strachan happy to keep with the winning formula of Phillips and Ormerod. David Prutton was suspended, Paul Telford deputised in midfield, and they took a chance on Graham Lasso back at the back. Sir Alex expects in the blink of an eye to turn the doubters around, but some are still not so sure and think the writing could be on the wall. All the words for this one from Alan Parry at Old Trafford.
Louis Sahar prepares to get his first touch as a Manchester United player. And what an exciting looking partnership that is in prospect between him and Ruud van Nistelrooy. It's a nice change for United to have two out-and-out strikers. It's a long time since they've had that, really, with the injury to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Here's Sahar getting his second touch. Ronaldo on the side today. No Ryan Giggs, of course. O'Shea. Sahar took it on the chest. Cleared by Lasso. Ronaldo with the header. There's Gary Neville and Ryan Giggs, who take their place amongst the crowd. Well then to get it out to Telford, now infield to Svensson. Here's Lasso, and that's a decent ball and no offside. Could have been a real shock. Manchester United caught out, and Rory Delap got in behind the Manchester United back four, and maybe you would argue should have scored. And another show of support for Sir Alex from the crowd here. Both the chief executive and the manager quite pleased to hear that kind of support. Here's Phillips. Trip. Free kick to Southampton. Dodd certainly taking his time before delivering this kick. And finally in it goes, and it's a decent one too. Roy Keane got it away. And when it came back in, Phillips looked in an offside position, but no flag. Southampton have started quite well here, and Dodd tries the chip. That was close. Well, he's claiming it should be a corner. It was the throw out really by Howard that I don't think was appreciated by Scholes. He wasn't ready for the challenge. Dodd tried to knock it back over the goalkeeper and just drifted it in beyond the far post. Dodd's clearance has gone straight to Ronaldo. Done well, Ronaldo, still. And he gets the free kick. Nearest touch really, wasn't it, by Delap. 23 yards from the Southampton goal. Sahar takes it and deflected in. It's taken Louis Sahar less than 18 minutes of his Manchester United career to find the net, albeit with the aid of a hefty deflection. They'll try and call that an own goal, I'm sure, of Kevin Phillips of all people. But you tried taking this away from Louis Sahar on his Manchester United debut. Scholes' cross, come back towards Sahar. Now that looked a better penalty claim to me than the foul which led to the free kick from which he scored. Gordon Strachan already an animated figure on the touchline. Sahar shot, beaten away, Scholes with the rebound. Well, if they take away Louis Sahar's first goal, at least he has the satisfaction of 2 assists. The goalkeeper found his shot too hard to handle. Paul Scholes on hand to score his 4th in the last 6 games and his 9th of the season. Manchester United double their lead. Not many teams come back from 1 down against United, let alone 2 down, but Phillips tries his luck and and another deflection has seen Southampton score. Well, that's the right time to reply. If they have got a hope, it's just improved greatly now by scoring within 60 seconds of Manchester United's goal. Phillips certainly will claim that. Southampton have started the second half pretty much as they started the first, taking the game to United. Kevin Phillips trying another long-range effort. Oh, what a magnificent strike by Kevin Phillips! And there's no taking it away from him this time. A wonderful equaliser. Brilliant shot from that range. It caught Howard completely by surprise. And 8 minutes into the second half, Southampton, against all the odds, find themselves level at Old Trafford. Well, Southampton, remember, beat Manchester United at the St Mary's Stadium in August. Only their second victory against them in their last 11 matches, home and away. They've lost 8 of those, and suddenly Ormrod's in the clear here. Can he finish? Well, that is unbelievable. Manchester United again gifting the ball to Southampton, and they've got their goalkeeper to thank for the fact that they're not 3-2 down here. A smashing game of football now. In fact, it has been really from the start, and you've got to praise Southampton for their contribution as Ronaldo is tripped. Rory Delap, the guilty man. The delivery wasn't right. There was a big shout for a handball, and the linesman has flagged. What for? No one quite knows. The referee's going to go over and speak to him about exactly what he saw. Oh, it's a clear handball. He's gone up as though he was a goalkeeper, Fernandes. And, for me, he was inside the penalty area. Well, there's always a lot of controversy about decisions that go in Manchester United's favour here at Old Trafford. I believe that one's gone against them. As Ronaldo drives it in, they've survived the initial onslaught. Brown trying to turn it in. Van Nistelrooy, it's gone in! Ruud van Nistelrooy scores again! Ronaldo with a decent delivery this time. Delap with the upward header that did his team no problems. Wes Brown got a shot in, and Van Nistelrooy was there to turn it in off Jason Dodd. It's another deflected goal. They don't take many away from Van Nistelrooy, however. I think that one will belong to him. He might well have been in an offside position when the ball came in. So as ever, controversy and drama. Fernandes here, Phillips dispossessed. Dodd. Brought down by Ormrod, and a quick turn by Delap. Scramble in the penalty area, could have gone anywhere. Fernandes hits it, and it's deflected wide. It's unbelievable how many deflections there have been today. Here's Ruud van Nistelrooy against Danny Higginbottom. Oh, that was a silly challenge. But the referee has pointed for a goal kick, not the penalty Old Trafford, or most of them, were hoping for. Certainly was a silly challenge, whichever way you look at it, because if you take a risk like that in the box, that for me is a penalty kick. I don't know how that's not been given. And Phillips has got the ball. Beattie in the middle, couldn't pick him out. Brown deflects behind for another Southampton corner. Jason Dodd will take the corner. And they've got Beattie to worry about now. Manchester United scored against them from a corner back in August. And his shot deflected for another. I think that takes it into double figures now for corner kicks for the visitors. Howard has missed it. It's come out to Pahal. Back in. Oh, it's a brilliant effort and a fantastic save by Howard. How did he keep that out? Miraculous goalkeeping by the American international. The agility he showed there, well, he was like a gymnast rather than a goalkeeper. I don't know how he saved that. A quite magnificent save. And here goes Beattie. Oh, brilliant. Determined that was going to be his. Beattie, Phillips in the middle. Oh, how did he miss it? Right across the 6-yard box. Phillips only had to touch the ball and it would have been in. Amazing game. Manchester United 3, Southampton 2, but how it isn't 3-3, I do not know. Fletcher. Oh, what a great run. Corner. Fletcher plays it dangerously in. Oh dear, it was so close from Wes Brown, who has never scored a Premier League goal for Manchester United. This will be the final attack. Slung in towards Phillips, away by Brown. It's all over. Manchester United have beaten Southampton by 3-2. A wonderful game of football in which Southampton played a very significant part.
15th